What if I told you that the small black box sitting under your TV, the Apple TV, might soon become one of the most powerful devices in your entire home? Not just a streaming box, but a gaming console rivaling Xbox and PlayStation. A central smart home hub, a personal AI assistant, and even a communication device that makes FaceTime calls feel larger than life. This might sound futuristic, but the truth is, Apple's next big leap, the Apple TV 2025, is shaping up to be far more ambitious than most people expect. And the leaks we've seen aren't whispers anymore. They're strong signs that Apple is preparing for a living room revolution. If even half of these leaks prove true, Apple TV could completely change how we watch TV, play games, interact with smart devices, connect with friends, and even manage our digital lives. So today, buckle up, because we're diving deep into every leak, rumor, and insider detail about the Apple TV 2025. From A18, A19 chips and console-level gaming, to blazing fast Wi-Fi 7 gesture controls and tvOS 26, this is the Apple device nobody saw coming, but everyone will want. Part 1. The Silicon Revolution. A17 Pro, A18 and A19 at the core of every Apple device is its silicon, and the Apple TV 2025 is about to take a giant leap forward. Previous Apple TVs were solid, but let's be honest. They were never built to compete with the powerhouses of gaming or home computing. They were tuned for streaming Netflix, running lightweight Apple Arcade titles, and handling apps like Fitness Plus and Apple Music. Good, but never mind-blowing. But now, reports suggest Apple is preparing to equip Apple TV 2025 with either the A17 Pro chip, already powering the iPhone 15 Pro, or the upcoming A18 or even A19 chip. And that's where things get insane. The A17 Pro already supports hardware-accelerated ray tracing, something that's usually reserved for high-end gaming PCs or next-gen consoles. It delivers desktop-class performance in a tiny phone, and it can run heavy AAA games like Resident Evil Village and Death Stranding. Now imagine that power inside a dedicated Apple TV box. No battery to worry about, no overheating like a phone, no throttling, just raw, consistent performance optimized for the big screen. And if Apple goes even further with the A18 or A19 chips, we're not just talking raw power, we're talking about Apple Intelligence. The Neural Engine upgrades could enable real-time scene recognition for smarter image quality, smarter Siri with AI-driven recommendations 8K video, upscaling using machine learning dynamic sound optimization that adjusts to your room's acoustics. This means the Apple TV 2025 won't just be your streaming device. It will become the digital brain of your entire home ecosystem. Part 2. Gaming on Apple TV. Console killer. Potential for years. Apple has teased gamers with Apple Arcade, but it never truly disrupted the market. Casual games were fun, but nobody was selling their PlayStation for it. But with Apple TV 2025, the story could finally change. Imagine this. You're sitting on your couch. Grab a Bluetooth 6 controller and launch a 8AA game. Thanks to the A18, A19 chip and Wi-Fi 7, you're now getting console-quality graphics rivaling Xbox Series X and PS5 zero input lag for smooth responsiveness, ray-traced lighting that makes shadows, reflections and effects look next-gen native 4K and even upscaled 8K visuals on your big-screen TV, but that's not all. Apple already has partnerships with big developers, Capcom, Kojima Productions, Ubisoft, and more. We've already seen massive console titles ported to iOS. Extending that to Apple TV makes perfect sense, and imagine Apple's pitch. Why buy an Xbox or PlayStation when your Apple TV can do it all? Stream, game, control your smart home, and even handle FaceTime calls? Apple could even integrate cloud gaming services, subscription bundles, and cross-platform saves with iPhone and iPad. This could finally position Apple TV not just as a streaming box, but as a legitimate console killer. Part 3. Connectivity of the future. Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth. 6. Even the most powerful chip needs the right connectivity. And this is where the Apple TV 2025 truly shines. Leaks suggest the device will ship with Wi-Fi 7. Compared to Wi-Fi 6, it's up to 4 times faster and has significantly lower latency. That means seamless 8K streaming with no buffering, lag-free online gaming where every millisecond counts, smart home stability. Even when dozens of devices are connected on top of that, Apple TV 2025 is expected to support Bluetooth 6, giving higher bandwidth and stability for accessories. Imagine connecting AirPods Max for ultra-low latency gaming audio, or pairing multiple controllers without interference. And as always, it remains a Thread and Matter hub, ensuring your Philips Hue lights, Nest thermostat, Ring cameras, and other smart devices all sync seamlessly. Apple TV could literally become the command center of your smart home. Part 4. The shock factor. FaceTime camera and gesture controls. Now, here's where Apple throws in the surprises. Multiple leaks suggest the Apple TV 2025 may come with a built-in FaceTime camera. Picture this. Instead of balancing your iPhone during a family call, you sit on your couch and your whole family appears on the big screen. Birthdays, holidays, family catch-ups. Suddenly, FaceTime is no longer a handheld experience, it's a living room experience. But Apple could go even further with gesture controls. Imagine waving your hand to pause or resume a movie, swiping left or right to browse shows, raising your hand to answer an incoming FaceTime call for accessibility. This could be revolutionary. And since privacy is always a concern, expect physical shutters and advanced protection so the camera isn't spying on you. Part 5. tvOS 26. The Smart Living Room OS. The hardware is powerful, but software completes the story. Apple TV 2025 is expected to launch with tvOS 26, and the rumored features sound game-changing. Liquid Glass UI, a dynamic, translucent interface that adapts to your content. Expanded live captions, real-time. AI-powered translations in multiple languages, FaceTime contact posters, personalized call visuals on the big screen, deeper Apple Intelligence integration, recommendations tailored to your habits, mood or time of day HDMI pass-through. Turn Apple TV into a hub that replaces messy cable setups. In short, tvOS 26 could make Apple TV feel less like an accessory and more like the operating system of your living room. Apple is quietly preparing one of its most exciting products yet, the Apple TV 2025. What was once a simple streaming box could soon evolve into the ultimate all-in-one hub for entertainment, gaming, communication, and smart home control. At the core of this transformation is Apple's powerful A18 or even A19 chip, bringing desktop-class performance and console-level gaming directly to your TV. With hardware-accelerated ray tracing and support for AAA titles, Apple TV could finally compete with PlayStation and Xbox, turning casual gaming into a full cinematic experience. Connectivity is another game changer. The Apple TV 2025 is expected to feature Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6, ensuring lightning-fast 8K streaming, ultra-low latency for gaming, and seamless connections with AirPods, controllers, and sound systems. For smart home users, it doubles as a Thread and Matter hub, making your entire home ecosystem more reliable. Final thoughts. A new living room era. So here's the big picture. The Apple TV 2025 is not just a refresh. It's a bold reimagining, a powerhouse with A18, A19 chips, a true gaming console competitor, next-gen Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6 connectivity, a FaceTime camera with gesture controls, a sleek new tvOS 26 experience. Put it all together. An Apple TV 2025 could redefine the living room in ways we've never seen before. It's not just about what we watch, it's about how we live, play, connect, and interact.